Catch the latest news on our website tribune.net.ph and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. The Daily Tribune is one with the nation in facing the COVID-19 crisis, and in line with this, the Daily Tribune digital edition and press reader is now available for free online. You can also download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store for iOS users and Google Play for Android users to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune is also inviting everyone to join its community Viber Katribu to get updates on the freshest and hottest news and entertainment stories of the day. Tarcito emoticons are also available on our community Viber. Just click on the link in this video to join.
Big or small, building lasting impact on people and planet has always been Mondelez's growth driver. With us today is Mr. Atul Kulkarni to discuss how the company's Joy School program has been making a difference beyond what a mere feeding program is set out to do, helping improve educational standing through proper nutrition to avoid future hunger. I am Vernon Velasco, your host. This is Kalingang Katribu. Hello, sir. How are you?
Hello.
Po? Hi. So how?
I'm very good.
Hi.
Thank you.
How is
Thank you for
how is your operation since the pandemic crippled the supply chain, basically, sir?
Yeah. So certainly during pandemic, it has impacted most of the businesses, and Mondelez Philippines Incorporation, we are also certainly impacted because of that. But since from pandemic, our topmost priority has been to keep our food and the shelves in the stores completely full, because we are actually in a better spot being a food manufacturing company, and it's our priority that we keep serving Filipinos with our local jewel as well as the global brands.
So basically, how does the pandemic change the trends among in snacking among Filipinos, sir?
Yeah, snacking actually globally it's growing. In fact, in Philippines, snacking is also growing. In 2019, we have grown almost around 6.5%, which is that's the overall snacking industry's performance. Certainly, pandemic has actually forced people to have enjoy the snacks, enjoy their food with their families and friends. And we, Mondelez Philippines Incorporation, that's our purpose, that we empower our people to snack right, and snack and the right moment, providing the our products on their right moments, as well as which we make right way. As I said, being a food company, it's our responsibility to ensure that products are being fed in the market, so that we keep serving every Filipino.
So basically, to keep your products in the market, you need to keep your people working. So on a more personal note, sir, how have you been supporting your people during this time?
Yeah, so since from the pandemic has been started, that was one of our priority. In addition to keeping the product available for every Filipino, our priority always has been safety of our people. And we in Mondelez Philippines, we have a manufacturing unit here in Parañaque, Sucat, and keeping their safety is our topmost priority. We have ensured that we have stringent protocols at site, and every person who is visiting at our manufacturing unit and the office is provided with a safer place to work. So our stringent norms, including social distancing measures and all COVID protocols, which government has also, DOH has also guided for. So we had been ahead of the curve as well. We, in addition to government controls, we also demonstrated our internal stringent controls to ensure that everybody is safe.
But aside from what's mandatory, have you has Mondelez actually went beyond the mandatory protocols to support its people?
Oh yeah, we have actually gone beyond. For example, if I have to share with you, we have looking into this infectious disease which is there around us. We have hired infectious disease expert at our site, and he is being very helpful to improve the controls at the site, as well as he has been very helpful to increase the awareness of our people to handle this. And infrastructure wise, we have provided one of the best infrastructures at plant. We have changed our layouts, improved to ensure that social distancing is adhered on the shop floor. We have also gone beyond the government directions and helped our colleagues and their families in terms of additional facilities to ensure that they don't get in crowds. For that, we have provided them the facilities to travel to work with a safer manner. And to people who are commuting from a longer distance, we have actually initiated staying arrangements for them, individual rooms for our colleagues, so that they don't mingle with people and they reduce the probability of getting infected.
Mondelez Trust is basically snacking, right? So can you elucidate more on that? What is mindful snacking and what is sustainable snacking, sir?
Yeah, that's, as I said, that's our purpose, to empower people to snack right, and to do that, mindful snacking and sustainable snacking is something which we really work aggressively. Mindful snacking is nothing but it is eating with intention as well as attention. So while we are snacking, you focus on every moment of the bite, and you really enjoy it. It also it is also sustainable, relevant, and effective. And for example, snacking mindfully is nothing but like minimize the distraction while you are eating, so that you don't overeat. You eat only the required portions. As a Mondelez, we do also have a lot of healthy portfolio products in our list, so that people can have choices. They can choose rather than they being forced. So we do a lot of work around mindful snacking with the portion control, wherein people can actually control their calories intake. As well as we do a lot of things into education and guidance in terms of keeping the overall healthy lifestyle. That is about mindful snacking. And sustainable snacking is nothing but it's like people and planet thrive together. We do a lot of intentional interventions wherein our ingredients and our material which we use to produce our products has been sourced in such a way that we have reduced and very minimum impact, and ultimately we have our long-term goals also to achieve in terms of sustainable snacking.
Having said that, can you say that, the goals that we have now at Mondelez toward combating COVID-19 and sustainable snacking is also an opportunity to basically go green?
Yeah, that has been our one of the strong CSR initiative. We are working very aggressively in our Go Green programs, wherein, as I said, during our sustainable material, wherein it consumes less energy, less electricity, less water. That has been our CSR initiatives. At our plant, there has been a considerable progress in terms of Go Green initiatives. We have many initiatives, such as our 100% of our electrical energy, which we use at manufacturing site, is sourced from a geothermal plant. And then we have our boiler unit, where 100% of our fuel is used from a sustainable source, which is the biodegradable fuels like rice hull, coconut husks, something, and more agro-based product in place of LPG and diesel. So we use zero LPG and diesel for making steam for our manufacturing process. We have many other things like solar lamps has been installed to our site. We have solar tube in our offices, and there has been consistent drives at our site as well as in offices to reduce the plastic consumption inside the offices.
More on Mondelez corporate social responsibility initiatives right up after a short break.
Anywhere. Send messages and make phone and video calls for free. Download Viber now.
Ang Philippine Offshore Gaming Operators o POGO ay isang legitimate business entity na nagbibigay serbisyo sa offshore gaming para lamang sa mga manlalarong nasa abroad sa pamamagitan ng internet. Ang mga serbisyong handog nito ay katulad ng casino games at sports betting na pwedeng laruin kahit wala sa casino. Sa Pilipinas, walang POGO operators. Tanging POGO service providers lamang dahil nagaganap ang mga laro sa labas ng bansa.
And we're back at Kalingang Katribu with Mondelez. Sir, in terms of your corporate social responsibility, you have always been known for your Joy Schools program. So, how are you in terms of that initiative?
Yeah. So Mondelez Philippines Incorporation, we are a responsible corporate citizen, as I was telling, and we have a very good program through our CGA, and overall our business is called as Joy School program. It has been launched since 2011 and successfully being working since then. It actually aims to inspire community to snack right through our programs for accessing the fresh food, nutrition education, as well as promoting the active play. So we have adopted almost around 19 schools, public schools here in the community where we operate. And out of those schools, we target the students which are really needing the healthy nutrition, and somewhere around 4,800 students has been touched upon. So there are a lot of programs happening through our Joy School, which is targeting, as I said, for the access to fresh food, nutrition education, and the active play.
But how is it now that everybody is actually at home? So have you done something to that effect, sir?
Yep. So as this COVID-19 pandemic has actually imparted a new normal. So before COVID, we used to focus a lot of things in the schools. Things like we have provided the playing areas which are made from the plastic, so that it was also one of the initiative through our CGA initiative. In pandemic, we have also changed our strategy to a different way, wherein our teams are providing fresh vegetables. We have a program called 9-month daily feeding program now, and it provides the fresh vegetables to the parents of those students, wherein parents also play a role to prepare healthy foods for their kids, and by doing so, they also get overall habitual about healthy cooking and healthy things around it. So not only student but also family gets impacted because of that.
Well, that's sustainable, sir. In terms of choosing your beneficiary, so how do you partner with the local players? How do you get them involved?
Yeah, we work very closely with the local government, local authorities, and it's through. We usually target Department of Education. Also helps us to get into the selections. Basically, and as I said, public schools with the students who really needs nutritional necessities, we target for them.
In terms of outreach amid COVID-19, what do you see as the toughest nut to crack in this situation?
COVID-19, in fact, I strongly believe that it has helped as well. I really pray for all who have impacted because of COVID-19. But it has improved the hygiene, overall hygiene, importance about hand wash, importance about social distancing. That has really helped. And Mondelez, we have also, through this difficult period, have reached out to the frontline health workers. Almost around 10,000 cases of our own Mondelez product, we have donated to the frontliners. If I equivalent it's around 22 million of worth pesos food we have donated till now. It covers somewhere around 57 hospitals in this case. So yeah, I think we are trying all our bit to handle this.
You're very well versed in terms of outreach. So, has COVID-19, how do you assess it? How do you assess this? Has COVID-19 revealed some pitfalls on how we do outreach, sir?
COVID-19 has certainly, as I said, shifted our focus in the overall hygiene and overall importance about hygiene. Certainly it has restricted a lot of people to stay home, work, and also I guess it has in the new normal, it has really shifted the offices which used to work pre-COVID. A lot of people, a lot of offices has been successfully working from home. So I think that has brought a change in general community, I guess.
What's next for Mondelez, sir?
Our focus has been always promoting to mindful snacking. When I say mindful snacking, it means understanding the consumer's what makes them snack, why they are willing to choose these snacks, and we promote, as I said, we promote them to snack mindfully.
And that's it for Kalingang Katribu. It's with Sir Atul Kulkarni, the plant lead of Mondelez Philippines. Thank you, sir.
Salamat. Maraming salamat.
Goodbye.
Magsha-shopping na lang ako!
Hashtag 143SM. Call to deliver.
Hello, can you get the following? One pink chair, bed sheets, na pink yung sofa, tapos slides, size 8, pajamas na blue. Oh, don't forget my...
Hashtag 143SM. Call to deliver.
Wait lang. Okay ba yan?
Anything at the SM store, ma'am.
Call to deliver. Call.
Kuya, pwede rin ba ako magpa-deliver sa ate ko sa Taguig, tapos sa friend ko sa Davao, tsaka sa... cancel ko sa Lipa? Okay ba yan?
Kahit saan po, pwede kami mag-deliver.
Call to deliver. Call. Hashtag 143SM. Call to deliver. Hashtag 143SM. Call to deliver. Call. Hashtag 143SM. Hashtag 143SM. Call to deliver.
Call na rin kayo.
Call to deliver.
Bilang bagong mag-asawa, sabay kaming natututo sa buhay.
Sabay rin namin inaaral ng mga bayarin sa bahay.
Kahit kami, nagtaka sa biglang laki ng electricity bill namin. Huwag pong mangambang maputulan. Sinisigurado ng Meralco na walang disconnection hanggang September.
Estimated bills lang ang natanggap natin ng March, April, at para sa ilan, May. Dahil sa lockdown, isang tabi to para hindi na maguluhan.
Ang May o June ay actual meter reading na. Kung May, nagka-actual reading, ibabawas dito ang huling reading bago mag-ECQ. Yan lang po ang ating babayaran hanggang 3 buwang konsumo.
Kung estimated reading sa May at June nagka-actual reading, ibabawas din dito ang huling reading bago mag-ECQ. Yan lang po ang ating babayaran. Hanggang 4 na buwang konsumo, walang labis. Tandaan, kung ano lang na konsumo,
Yun lang ang babayaran.
ako po si Mateo G.
At ako naman po si Sarah G.
G?
G!
Click, click, that's it. Never thought self-service can be this slick. Modify plans in a snap, walang hirap, it's a wrap. Just tap the app. Now you can check, view, subscribe, renew. Help and support for you. Out with the ring apps are the in thing, you know what to do. Globe at home and Globe One, all in the Globe app na yan. Self-service and easy to use, mas okay tayo dyan. Globe at home and Globe One, all in the Globe app na yan. Instant response, no hold time pa, wala nang hintayan. Download Globe at Home and Globe One app, all in the Globe app na yan.
Download the Globe One and Globe at Home apps from Google Play Store and Apple App Store now.
Download Globe at Home and Globe One app, all in the Globe app na yan.
This is a very important story. The important story.
Pictures and stories.
Today, we feel the weight of history on our shoulders. The way we have been moving leads nowhere. We need to change course.
Since the United Nations was founded, the human race has never had to face a set of challenges like we do right now. But together, we can overcome them.
Araneta City, home to the country's first indoor shopping mall, the world's original Thrilla, and the first ever Bini Bini pageant. Now a place for your first win, your first catch, your first home, your first big break, your first date, and even your first love. Araneta City, the city of firsts.